If God exists, why do children die in wars? And if God does not exist, how do we decide right and wrong? These two questions shook a packed auditorium in the Delhi last night. Hello everyone, welcome back to the Legal Explorer. I am Advocate Ramana. Yesterday, India has witnessed a rare civil and intellectual debate between Javed Akhtar, a well-known writer, lyricist, and an atheist. Atheist is nothing but the one who don't believe in God. And Mufti Shamail Nadwi, an Islamic scholar. On one simple but explosive questions, the debate was going on. So the first question was, does God exist? But as a lawyer, I'm not here to debate religion. I am here to ask something questions. Okay. So first of all, what happens when belief, law and free speech collide in India? So this debate matters what in legal point of view. This was not just a philosophy. This debate touches Article 19, Article 25. Article 19 which is nothing but freedom of speech. Article 25 talks about freedom of conscience, including atheism. And Section 295A of IPC. Hurt religious sentiments and India's fragile secular balance. So let's discuss what actually they have discussed in a detailed way, in a legally and in a honest way. So first we'll discuss the Islamic scholar, what he said. So the Mufti, he argued three main things. The first point of view, he said everything needs a cause. If the universe exists, someone must have created it. That someone is God. The second he said, science explains how and why. Science may tell us how the universe works, but not why it exists at all. The third question he raised was, suffering is due to free will. God gave humans freedom. War, crimes, hunger, these are human failures, not God's fault. So if you're talking in a legal point of view, this is a belief argument fully protected under Article 25 of the Indian Constitution. Now we'll discuss what Javed Akhtar said. Now comes the controversial part. The first we have discussed faith versus evidence. Javed Akhtar said belief need evidence. Faith asks you to believe without proof. As a lawyer, this is important because law works on evidence, not faith. Courts don't say, trust me. They say, prove it. The second question Javed Akhtar raised was God. He said, God changed with time. Yeah, you heard it right. He said God changes with time. He pointed out Greek gods disappeared. Roman gods vanished. European churches are empty today. So he asked, if God is eternal, why do beliefs keep changing? This has been hit hard to me. And yes, this statement is controversial but not illegal. The third question the Javed Akhtar raised was, morality is human made. He said this is something powerful. He said morality is human made, which is nothing but nature has no justice. He said a lion kills a deer, no punishment. Justice exists because humans created it, like traffic rules. Legally, whatever he said, it is valid with constitutional morality, not religious morality. The fourth question the Javed Akhtar raised was the Gaza question. Javed Akhtar asked, if God is all powerful, why are children dying in Gaza? Then he said something shocking. Even if such a God exists, I don't know if I can respect him or not. He said, even if such a God exists, I don't know if I can respect him or not. This is where emotions exploded online. But legally, criticizing God is not a crime in India. Inciting hatred against people is. The big difference is what? See, is this legally allowed in India, whatever he talk? Yes, it is legally allowed. Supreme Court has said in S. Rangarajan versus Rajiv Ram, free speech cannot be stopped just because someone is offended. Atheism is protected under Article 25. 295A applies only if intentional is malicious to provoke violence. This debate was academic. This debate was civil. No call for hatred. So no one can file an FIR. So I have discussed with you the point of view of the Mufti, the scholar, and the Javed Akhtars. Both we have discussed. Now I will discuss you what is right and what is wrong. I'll discuss with you what is right and what is wrong. See, yes, the debate was right. It was a civil debate. There was a logical arguments, respectful disagreements, no abuse. Then what is wrong? Using religious silence, filing FIR to shut the discussions, turning debate into hatred. Turning debate into hate. India does not need a blind belief. India does not need a blind atheism. India needs a critical thinking. So I want to conclude this video. What are my thoughts on this debate? See, whether God exists or not, law exists, constitution exists, human accountability exists. Justice will not come from heavens. Justice comes from courts, law, and people. Comment below, is faith personal or should it control society? Like, share, and subscribe to Legal Explorer because law must be louder than fear.